Well. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I am Maddie with the Terrible People Podcast. Jesus Christ, let's just get right to it. All right. Again, again, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta, for whatever reason, Black America wants to keep coming to the goddamn confrontation. I'm sorry, not the confrontation. Well, maybe the congregation of confrontation. Bars, right? Now we're defending people who do mean shit because, well, you don't know what are you supposed to do when you're getting bullied. I only say this because of a previous video, and I see how everything is doing the numbers. I see how everybody from Tariq Nasheed to other people, and I love Tariq Nasheed. I think Tariq Nasheed is absolutely necessary. I don't necessarily agree with a lot of the things that he says, but overall, I think he is needed, right? And it's not a knock on him. It's just, it's one of those things that, I understand what it is that he's saying. And although I think he's smart enough to articulate it in a more eloquent and meaningful manner, I mean, one plus one is still going to be two, right? And when you strip down just the emotions, when you take away everything else that people are bringing into this, because mind you, these two people involved in this at this track meet, these aren't 1924, they don't have 19 anything, nothing. They have nothing to do with the last 100 years, right? All they are kids that were born in the middle of the damn financial crisis. The middle of the financial crisis, 2007 through 2000 what? 9? I mean, and then the recovery after of 10, 11, 12. How is it that these kids now, how is it that these kids are so worried and so entrenched in white supremacy and racism? I mean, I'm just asking, right? You born in 2007, fam, look, and that's the whole thing. Like, I don't get it. I really, truly don't. And the sadder part, like I said, is these people have nothing to do with that. But all these extra grown people, it's like you're seeing something that might not be there. Like you really seriously are. And you're making the adjustment because of your funky ass feelings. I mean, like it or not, if this shit was the other way around, and I mean, you would have the defunct Black Lives Matter people out there, and people would be in their feelings about that. Like, guys, look, what do you want? And that's the whole thing. I think Aaron McGruder said it best in 2003 when he said, look, Black people have lost all their moral currency. And we have, right? And people didn't like that. And, oh, you shouldn't say that. No, it was masterclass. He said it in 2003. And here we are, 22 years later. Do you think people still look at us the same like how they used to look at our grandparents? No, right? It's not, again, the details of this case. You brought a knife into a weapon free school zone. You weren't getting your ass Daniel Caruso, You didn't have the whole damn team beating your ass. And I mean, it just so happened to be there. And I lashed out, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my God. No, no, that's not what happened at all. You went there, you wanted to be starting something, and you fucked around and you found out. And here comes black people on cue. Wait a second, you don't understand. You don't understand the racism. You don't understand the history. You don't understand. You don't know. You don't. Neither do these niggas, right? That, like, guys, like, who, these people only know what you teach them, right? And for the most part, it's just not the same. It's never going to be the same. They will never see things the way that we see them, but this is what you offer these people. And then you wonder why things will not change. And you wonder why things aren't going to change. This is how, right? There is a choice, and we all have our own biases, guys. We all have our own biases. I mean, all I want to know is the next time one of these kids get bullied at school, and it just so happens to be one of them other people, all I want to know is I want that same level of empathy and understanding that you seem to have for this other kid, right? Just because, he was bullied. I mean, are we going to start excusing the people who did Columbine? This shit's only been going on for the last 25, almost 30 years at this point. I don't feel bad for people who don't know how to regulate their emotions, and then you go off and do some goofy shit. That's the bottom line. Stop making excuses for fucked up, bad behavior. Step up and just say the right thing the first time. Guys, we are not supposed to be operating like this. And then we as a collective do not need to defend each other when other people do wrong. I mean, Jesus Christ, you don't realize that everybody else is looking at this, right? Do you see that? I'm going to say something controversial. I don't want to get canceled. Do you see the Jews do this? Whenever they're one of their fuck ups do something, do you see them go rush to them and be like, oh my God, this is anti-Semitism. This is blood libel. Oh my God. No, they're kind of like, well, you know what? They don't say shit. They shut the fuck up. You see Asians doing this sort of wild shit, gathering around to defend a jackass. Nah, homie. Now, Latinos are different. They're, they're niggas that speak Spanish. It depends. It depends, because guess what? Every culture, every race. All right. This is why I say nigger freely, because I've heard stories of white people with real nigga tendencies, and I don't mean that in a polite way, right? Guys, you know, get out of your own way. Like, nobody else defends their trash the way that we do. All I'm asking is, why are you? All right. That's all. I mean, please stop defending the indefensible. All right. I mean, it seems like what Charleston White was right. We celebrate OJ because it makes you feel good. We celebrate that truck driver who got his ass whooped in the 1992 riots that had nothing to do with him, that left him permanently fucking injured. How evil. He's just a white man doing his job. And then, the riots started and changed the course of his whole fucking life. Why? Because black people were in their funky ass feelings. And I get it. And although they might be valid, that was the wrong white man to go do that to. How come y'all bad? Go get them 4 officers who did that, right? But you won't. And that's the whole thing. You just react. You just fucking react. All I'm saying is this: you keep fucking around, you're gonna fuck this up for everybody else. We going back to lockdowns and everything else. Why? Because y'all sit here, you can't control yourselves. Oh my god, racism. This is how racist it is. Like you can go sit here and burn down your own fucking neighborhoods and well, disenfranchise each other, but again, still need the white man for help. I mean, who does this? Right? So, I mean, look, guys, that's all I got for you right now. I mean, like, comment, subscribe. Hey, until the next one, stop defending.